All right, quick video. Do belts in jiu-jitsu really matter? It's a topic that everybody likes to talk about. I understand arguments on both sides of the field, but I'm going to attempt to give my expert opinion on the matter. But before I do so, make sure you subscribe to this channel, please. Like the video if you like it. If you don't, then you don't have to like it. Leave a comment why you don't like it. And also leave comments if you want to see something else or see me talk about something else, techniques, whatever it is. Any question about jiu-jitsu related stuff. That's how I keep this stuff going. Give me ideas. So, do jiu-jitsu belts matter anymore? My answer is yes. And again, it's my opinion, and I'm going to go over why. They do matter because it's that individual's personal achievements that's led them to that belt. What do I mean by that? Their own journey. I hate to be cliche and say jiu-jitsu journey, but that's what it is. Your belt represents your own path on how you got there. Does it represent skill? To an extent, yes. Should you get your belt solely based off of skill? No, I do not think that. I'll give an example. So I got one guy over here, 35-year-old, father of two, whatever, working normal 9-to-5 job, trains a couple times a week. Started as a white belt, was really overweight. Lost a lot of weight, been training about 2 years, understands the basics of jiu-jitsu, the fundamentals, can work through positions, can kind of hold his own against people his level. White belt below, right? There's nothing below white belt, but you know what I mean. White belt all the way to 4-stripe white belt. He's going to get his blue belt, you know? Then this other person, on the other side, 22-year-old athletic kid, maybe wrestled in high school a little bit, played sports. They're multiple times a day, several times a week even, just training relentlessly, competing at the highest level. Maybe not the highest level, but you know what I mean, competing and winning golds and stuff like that. He's going to get their blue belt on the same day. Does that mean because they got their blue belt on the same day, they're both the same level? No, not by a far stretch of the imagination. The 20-something-year-old will probably run circles around the 35-year-old, right? Age, athleticism, it all plays a part. But that does not mean because they got their belt the same day that they are the same level. It's not what it means. Now, there may be schools that base their promotions solely off of skill, which is fine. If you are a high-level competition team, or you're wanting to your school to become the next new wave jiu-jitsu or something like that, that's fine. If you base your promotion solely off of skill, that's fine. I get it. I understand it. But I still think there's something else that you put into that belt, that you promoted to that person. Otherwise, it really wouldn't really mean anything. There'd be no sense in you giving belts, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if that's what your belief is, right? So, yes, I think there is meaning to the belts. I mean, I think it is deserving. Now, another argument I have is when people say belts don't matter. And usually the people who say they don't matter are the ones that'll go to a NAGA or ADCC and win and beat somebody that's a higher belt than them, and they will brag about how they beat somebody that's a higher belt. If the belts didn't matter, why did you brag about it? That's my whole thing. So they do matter to an extent. And it's awesome to see somebody get their blue belt, and when they get it on the mats in front of the class, to see them get emotional about it, because they put in a lot of work. At the end of the day, they put in a lot of time, effort, and passion into that to try to figure out this martial art, and they're still figuring it out. They've accomplished goals. They've did something that maybe they didn't think they could do a year or two ago, right? So who are we to say, no, didn't mean anything. You got your blue belt. You can't beat that blue belt, so you don't deserve that blue belt. That's just so rude and disrespectful for the individual that put in all that time and effort. That's just my belief, though. It's my opinion. So you can change my mind by going in the comments and saying what you think. Do you think belts matter? Do you think they don't matter? Let me know. But please make sure you subscribe. And then comment and like and all that stuff. And then if you have any other topic you would like to hear me talk about, because everybody wants to hear my opinion, put it in the comment section, please. Anything jiu-jitsu related, I would love to talk about it. I know it's a short video, but you know, we got classes starting a little bit, so I just got the girls from school. Yeah, until next time, get better at jiu-jitsu.